Well, hey, little buddies, how's it going today? Welcome back to my Witchy Woman series. I believe this will be part 13. And I'm starting at the top here again. This is Kelly Scardina's Facebook page. Let's scroll down a little bit. Try to go through some characters again. This is the top friends appearing on his Facebook account today. They change up about every day. I guess everybody's changes up every day. I'm not a Facebook expert, but anyway. There's Ashley Nicole Anderson. That's Pat and Tim's niece. Again, you could hardly find anything about their sister, their long lost sister on here, but I have stuff on my hard drive, which we'll get into. There's not a whole lot to see on Ashley Nicole Anderson's page. We will look at it at some point. But I want to get into some meat of this stuff. There's a Noel Martin. A Jennifer Scardina Zeknelli. Okay, I'm assuming that's, his sister. Zoom back out a little bit. Okay, that's as far as we go, alright. Back this up a little bit. Jessica Masters. There's a Megan Larkin, Canepa Robinson. Remember I told you about her, but we'll get into her more as we move on. There's a Lenita Shield. A Linnea Shield. I was gonna show you her eventually, but I think the name speaks for itself. Lenita Shield. Never a true word spoken. Or truer word spoken, I guess you could say. Alright, let's just click on this friends list. As we started with the other day, Micah McKee. Matt Kusinets. Alright, Elizabeth Zibelich, which I showed you last time. Nikki Cassio, which we got into last time. Kelly Braun, Megan Hackett, Jillian Albrighton. I'm going to scroll down, and Dominique Blanda. Now look at this character here, Arthur Lemming. Okay, I find this to be pretty funny considering everything I've been doing. If they would put a character like this on there. See if I can make this a little bit more clear. Maybe not. Says secret agent spy at British Dental Association. And it's a picture of David Bowie with a cigarette in his mouth, right? Or maybe a joint, I don't know. But anyway. Arthur Lemming. That's just their way of mocking the truth, okay? Went to Three Rivers Academy, lives in Slidell, Louisiana, from New Orleans, Louisiana. I love PBS. I didn't mean to click on that, but one of, if not the best channel. It's also my only channel, so great. I so agree. Pablo Isabel, help. That's an interesting picture. Doing the little thing, secret society thing. Art by Patrice Murciano. Do as you wish with any and all of my photos. Okay. Linda Laura Lynn. Just David Bowie, weird stuff. I don't know. Going back. They just like to mock, guys. Just like to mock. It's a lot of weird stuff. Beastie Dude. Again, this is some of Kelly Scardina's friend, Horn Gods, okay? Okay. I guess we could go through all that, but just wanted to look at his profile pics. Not a whole lot to see, but again, they just like to mock anything. When somebody starts messing with their buddies or whatever, they try to mock and do what they do. Okay, let's look at this Midoriya Tajiri Bird and think about the name Bird, like Admiral Byrd. And I did a video on this earlier this week and had to just take it down because I missed some things on some of these characters. Alright, so I'm going to go through this with a fine-tooth comb this time and look at, you got to look at everything, okay? And some of these characters I won't have to go back and look at again, but I got plenty of time to do it. This is Midoriya Tajiri Bird, and just looking at them, they look kind of like a transsexual, okay? Making magic in NOLA, one smile at a time, makeup artist. Always a lot of makeup artists. You know, you got a lot of film producers, people working for film companies doing makeup stuff. You know, it's an interesting group of people. Crew captain and performer, MedorMakeup.com, professional makeup artistry. Makeup artist at Embodiment Salon and Spa. Lives in New Orleans, Louisiana, from Chicago, Illinois. Alright? Here we go. And they kind of look like Pat a little bit in some of these pictures. Let's look at this one right here. I can click on that one. Just look kind of like a trainee as Liberace, makeup artist by Lady Robin Walker, Southern Decadence. The annual LGBT festival takes place August 31st through September 5th in downtown New Orleans. So if y'all guys want to go out to that, it's going to be starting August the 31st through September 5th. So, you know, get your tickets now, guys. Get your tickets now. I'm sure Pat will be there, okay? Alright, let's move on down. Some of these pictures, I don't know if I should show y'all or not. I think you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about. Looks like something Madonna or I don't know, what's her name, that rode on the back of the beast in that Super Bowl. I can't, Katy Perry wore. Mystic. Let's just kind of zoom in on that picture right there. We'll find a better one here in a minute with the unicorn on there. Anyway, let's click on photos here. They love their cats, love dressing up like cat women. And that looks just like some of the older pictures of Pat, kind of, with the short hair. It's weird looking characters. Let's read all these weird people here. Never know who you might see on some of these comments. You just never know. Alright, moving on down. Look at this right here. Now this is some of the stuff that I missed, alright. Trans Awareness Month 2016. I support trans rights. Update your profile picture with a frame for Transgender Law Center. A lot of people trying to tell me about the transgender thing going on with some of these characters, and I'm starting to see what they're saying. Okay. There's the unicorn again. Happy Pride. Thank you to everyone who helped make this truly a memorable celebration. Live stream, authenticity, and resiliency. It was a bittersweet celebration in light of recent events, but hopefully showing a strong presence will help pave a better future. It's an honor to bring you the crew of I'll just spell it, P-U-E-W-C, my most favorite motley band of weirdos and queerdos. Love, with Liberace, okay? Just wonderful stuff. Claire Marie, thank you. Steve Shaw, he's got his little unicorn. Kimmy Snell. Brandy Stewart, Turland. I so much love being able to hang with you last night. Unicorn Love, Stephanie Davis, Casey Marie, amazing. And again, there's some names in here that's just very common names, okay? So don't think anything necessarily, when I come across a specific name such as, and I haven't, but let's just say if I come across a name like Cumby, which is my last name, I would have to look at that, okay? There are certain names that, like Smith or Williams or, I don't know, let's just take Stewart, like I saw just now. I mean, they're common names. So, it's got to be a name that's really going to hit me like Cumby, okay, for example, all right? Let's see here. Little avatar thing right there at the top. Reindeer thing. Let's see what that is. A little 5-pointed leaf looking thing. Alright. You see a lot of Wiccan stuff too. Looks like Wiccan stuff. There's the Fleur de Luce. Simone Bird. Remember the bird? That's not necessarily a common name either. That Jessica Tran. I think the name speaks for itself. Kaylin Rose, Lily Small. Of course, I'm sure these are fake names, but anyway, Katie White, Kate Swan, Jacqueline Marie. Just going on down. Alright. I think that's like maybe the David Bowie thing in her head. That just weird stuff, guys. Got the sky, the stars kind of pictured there. Alright. Scrolling on down. If we see anybody in here. Who that guy is. Alright. Looks like a vampire looking face right there. These characters love them some vampires too. Tell you what. From Maleficent, okay. With help from Jessica Palma, another try coming soon. What does that say? Oh, I have homemade horns for that. Okay, good deal. So you can borrow her horns if you want to. You can borrow her horns. Good deal. It's another cool little unicorn for the Future of the Mystic crew of Pooh EWC. Alright. Some kind of gay trans, I guess, event. I guess that's what it is some event. Let's look at this picture right here. I think that guy in the middle's up. I think he's one of those voodoo guys. I think, or maybe I'll look at him. I think. I may be wrong about that. Let me click on this thing here. We start off right with the little fleur-de-lis on his back. Yeah. That's not the guy I'm thinking about. Katrina Breeze. Or if she's kin of Drew Brees. I don't know, that's kind of a name that would fit with everything's happened in New Orleans, so I'm assuming that's a made up name. But anyway. Alright, let's find another here. Let's look here. The Marching Mickeys, Mardi Gras 2015, St. Catherine's Day. St. Catherine's Day. Think of St. Patty's Day. Mardi Gras. Oh, me. What are all these names a part of? What group do these parties, these celebrations, all these things, holidays, what do they have in common with? Can you tell me? St. Catherine's Day, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day. Think about it. Think about it and get back to it. Okay, guys, back to the front of this friends list thing here, Kelly Scardina. I'm going to scroll down some more now. Understand there's some characters that I'm already familiar with, that I've looked at, but it's impossible to look at everybody. That's what I meant last week when I stumbled across somebody that appears to be kin to somebody else, not only by the resemblance, but I think people misunderstood that sent me messages. I also meant by the last name. The last name is the same as a person that you all know in the flat earth that looks exactly like. In other words, if I had to guess, they're either brothers or first cousins, okay, just by looking at them, okay. Maybe their dads were twins, okay, but there's no way around the resemblance in the last name, okay. But again, maybe it's a coincidence that I just don't understand. I hope that's the case. But anyway, I'm going to stumble across stuff as I go along because it's just impossible to keep up with, to know everybody, okay? So I'm learning as I go along. Elsie Lovejoy, Chantel Herbert Mitchell, And I'm trying to get to somebody that I'm familiar with, okay? I'll come back to some of these other characters as we move forward. But anyway, Brandy paints Hibbs. Let me look at Chantel Herbert Mitchell, owner, operator, master stylist at Hairfinelia Studios. Alright, I'll name some of these characters where they work at as I go along. Callie Trania, Simone Watson. She went to Xavier University of Louisiana. There's apparently Xavier Universities all over the place. Matthew Powerland, or Math Powerland, Matthew Boland. He went to Xavier University, according to him, in Nova Scotia. So, anyway, it's Xavier is Saint Xavier. He's Roman Catholic. Anyway, everything goes along with that. So, Amanda R. Elliott White, Ben Graves, he's an interesting character. Ruby Rage, Scott Kirshner, Leah Blake from Alabama, Lily Rhea, Rachel Wigley, barista at Carbo Coffee, Lindsay Smith, sales associate at Mieta, which is an interesting little cake place. Misha Kachashvili, owner, chief engineer, Espelanda Studios. Alright. How in the world does this guy know all these people? Alright. Percy Fanny, Amelia Brunts, the University of Edinburgh, Elena Nicole, New Orleans, Louisiana, Irvin Elsie Parker, Southeast Louisiana University, Jennifer Marilyn Herbo, Sludge Warrior at Core Destruction Radio, Cankle Springs. Okay, I didn't even want to get to them today, but since we're here, scroll on down. Jennifer Marilyn Herbo, Sludge Warrior at Core Destruction Radio, Cankle Springs. Administrator at Core of Destruction Radio. Sound like a good radio program to listen to. Alright, worked at Echoes Music Magazine, stayed at Virgin, Kate Driscoll. I don't know. Anyway. Went to East Jefferson High School from New Orleans, Louisiana. Alright. Let's look at that. Just going past that. Some of her friends. It's an interesting character right there, John Hubert. He looks like the kind of guy that would probably kill you. Alright. Okay. Just look at her profile pictures. She may have removed some. I don't know. Probably moved some. I don't know. Let's just see. Core Destruction Radio, still streaming the best of the underground. It's interesting stuff. Buddy Hose and Cankles. Strange Brew. DJ Swamp Witch. Okay. Good stuff. Good macabre stuff. Cankle Sprainage. Carbon Structure has Sights of On Flame with DJ Death Cult. You can get that Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, be 8 p.m. Central, where I'm at, if you want to listen to that. Carbon Structure Radio celebrates something about Satan there. If you want to, 4 years, maybe 4 years of satanic stuff. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Fistful of Shit. Grinding. No more. That's interesting. Let's see what these 6 features are right here. Let's click on that. The Seizure Theater. The DJ Stews. Noise, Slow, Psychedelic, Chord Structure Radio. Blood of Love with Sarah. Their name with Sarah, yeah. Sarah, Sarah. No time is a good time for... Is that not Sarah, Sarah? No time is a good time for... What is that, Brimstone Coven? You want to join up with that coven, or you want to go to Pat's coven, or what y'all want to do? The Garbage Men. The Garbage Men. Alright. Y'all can watch that. Kind of like the Muppets for Satanists. Kind of like the Muppets for Satanists radio. With Mike, Nine, and Perry. Frankenstein there. Chord Destruction Radio. Death Roots Radio with Goat Serpent. We got it all covered on that one. Goat Serpent. Okay, Country Folk, Roots, Blues, Psychobilly, Rock, Chord Destruction Radio. Infestation. I bet you Samantha McCobb is listening to this right now. What you bet? Bet you she is. Bet you she loves it. Chord Destruction Radio, streaming underground music 24/7. Alright. Chord Destruction, Sprainage with T-Bag Stallone. In Your Face, T-Bag. Stone Insanity. Yep. Kimmy and the Metal Deli. Alright. Paranoise. Nola. Dark Energy Transfer. Chord Destruction Radio. All good buddies up. All little good buddies. Underground. Oh yeah. Ear of Doom. Alright. Well, I think y'all seen enough to kind of get the picture here. I think y'all all seen enough. There's old Kiss. There's old Demon Kiss. With his little witch. Alright. I think y'all have seen enough. Let's move on to another character.